Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi. So today I'm going to do a sit down video, evidently, but it's going to be a story time. So it's going to be my first story time, and it's going to be about how I thought I was the main chick but I ended up being the side chick. Or was I the main chick and then did I end up being the side chick in the end? One out of the two. But anyways, this is how the story goes. So I was in university. I think I was in my second or third year. I was talking to this dude. What we're going to name him? We're gonna call him Chad, because I don't think I know any Chad, and nobody can mistake me with any Chad. I've never been with that Chad. So alright, so we're gonna call him Chad. So Chad was a guy who was trying to talk to me for the longest time. Like, we tried talking before, but it didn't work out because I was thinking that we were too young, plus I was in a relationship at the time and I didn't think that I wanted to talk to anybody else because my relationship was going okay. So I was talking to Chad. Chad started to text me on Facebook. I was single at the time, so I was like, okay. He was like, oh, when you're not going to give me the opportunity to be your boyfriend and blah 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 and stuff. So you know the whole vibes boys give off. So I was like, well, I'm coming home for Christmas. So it was my second year final semester. So I said, I'm coming home for Christmas, so we can just hang out and see the vibes and if we want to be in a relationship. So I came home. We started to have little conversations. He at the time lived close to me. I hope this is not giving away too much of the details to people who know me. So he at the time lived close to me. So Chad lived close to where I live because we both live in the same parish. So Chad came over my house frequently and we had conversation until boom, one day him text me and said,
hey, are you going to be my girlfriend now?
I was like, okay, cool, my boyfriend and girlfriend now. So we went out basically everywhere for that holiday together. So you know, we were together like boyfriend and girlfriend, whatever. So it was time for me to go back to school, and you know, it was bittersweet because you're just in a new relationship. You're gonna have to go back, and as I said, I was living in St. Thomas and my school was in Mandeville, so it's like probably basically 3 hours away. So I had to take 2 buses to reach Mandeville. So you know that nobody's going to do the up and down thing because none of us had a vehicle to go up and down to see each other all the time. So I would only go to St. Thomas on some weekends, but he would never come over to Mandeville because I had roommates. It was not a place where you could definitely bring over your boyfriend or whatever. Story whatever. So at the end of the day, I would come home only a few times, and then it so happened that the relationship wasn't getting any better because the distance was an issue, and I knew that from the beginning that the distance would be an issue, but he was like, oh, we're going to make it work, blah blah blah. But I knew it was going to be an issue, but whatever. Our relationship got rocky, and then stuff happened. I did stuff where, well, not really I did stuff, but there was an instant where we were in an argument. I went out, party, drank, and I was going to do something that I wasn't supposed to do, but I didn't. I informed him of the thing that I was gonna do, and he was like,
alright, cool, we're gonna try to make it work, fix back a relationship.
So we were like, alright, we're gonna fix back a relationship. So at that point we tried to fix the relationship, right? So we have fixed the relationship, so we talk every day, we text every day, whatever. So it was going to be summer, so summer coming up now, and for some reason I just thought that he is cheating on me, but I don't know. So I was like, alright, cool, maybe I just overthink things. So I was like, alright, cool, may overthink things. So summer approached, went home for the summer holiday. For that summer we weren't really vibing as we usually vibe, because I'm telling you that for the Christmas we partied like every single day, and it was us. Like there was no party, and it was not me and Chad, and it was like summer now, me there, so Chad the way over there. So it's no longer me and Chad, it's like Chad over there, so me over here. So it was like, okay, cool, fine. Maybe I'm still not feeling about the thing that I was gonna do. Like, yeah, I understand some hurt, whatever feelings, you know. We start argue a lot, we start to break up and then make up and then all that foolishness. So, you know, you don't want that in a relationship. So I was like, alright, cool, fine, let's just give each other a break. So we kind of did break up, and then after that we were like, we came to a conclusion that we didn't want to be separated from each other. So we went back in a relationship, and it was like, alright, we're in a relationship, we're gonna try to do this thing. So the relationship was getting smoother, but it wasn't fully there. And then by Christmas time now, there was some big argument that Grand Market night. That's a whole other story time on its own. Some big argument did happen. Like, my cousins were there. I'm not actually sure if they would allow me to call a name, but yeah, I guess I won't call them name. But all my cousins were there, and a big argument happened. He was there. We're supposed to go to Grand Market together. Grand Market, for those who don't know, is like the night before Christmas. Jamaica do a big celebration where everybody go out, buy, like if you didn't buy your things for Christmas, I said you buy your gifts, you buy food, or you just go out, party and chill with your friend. It's a night where you get wild as a child, because that's the only time you can spend like probably the whole flipping night, and your parents don't have an issue with it. So thank God for Grand Market. So anyways, we were supposed to go to Grand Market, and we ended up having an argument. So the night of Grand Market, if I say this probably is going to give away so much things, and I am trying not to. Yeah, so the night now, we part with the same company. So the night now, Grand Market, boom, he was upset basically about the whole situation where an argument took place. He left, and then I was there still arguing with the person, and then basically we went to Grand Market not talking to each other. So Grand Market come now, we not talking to each other. Some of the time I just a drink and a party and behave like me no see him. He might do the same, until at one point he came over and we started to dance and story, and I was like, okay, cool, I guess I'm over the foolishness, because I'm like, you should know that this is foolishness. So I'm like, okay, it's over the foolishness, but at the same time I was like, maybe I'm just a try trick the crowd. So I'm like, alright, let us play with it. So we went home together, and it seemed as if everything was okay, because he came back to my house and we were doing fine. So anyways, I went back to school again, and it was like, there was this thing on social media, because at that time everybody was social media crazy. People are still social media crazy, but at that time I guess it was there was a page popping where them used to like put up some questions, and then you do whatever. So for the night they placed a topic up, and basically the topic was like,
show me your woman or show me your man, and enough man can show them woman or show them man, because if they show them woman or show them man, the man is not trouble on the other side, she can blah blah.
Cool. So that was the status, and people were commenting underneath it and stuff, and I was like, okay, cool. I knew he was going to comment underneath it, and I knew that there was going to be an issue, but I wanted to see it for myself. So he commented underneath it at first, and he placed his picture of his mother up and said, I'm one woman, one girl. I was like, okay, cool. Him know him place, him do good, because even though we were in a relationship, and few people didn't know so we're in a relationship, but what about people didn't know so we're in a relationship, because he is a kind of a popular guy, and nobody don't know me, but yes. So him being a popular guy and people seeing him with me, then probably put two and two together and say, yeah, they told him in a relationship. Alright, so he placed a picture up with his mother, but we never get like put up like, yeah, I had pictures up with him, but group pictures, or I don't even know if he had picture up with me, but at the end of the day, I just group pictures. We don't have no picture up with just me and him or you. So it wasn't like we did on social media like that, like boyfriend girlfriend social media, because I'm like, if something goes south, me don't want to be like, I feel delete pictures. We didn't have any picture up on social media, so I'm like, okay, let me see if I'm gonna put up my picture or I'm gonna put up one next B picture. So boom, may I scroll through the comments and may I see people put on a picture. Me see I saw where one of my cousin's boyfriend placed up another girl's picture. I was like, what? And then me screenshot it, sent it to her, and then me I scroll down because I said, Kadim, you gotta find something tonight. So I'm scrolling down because the thing is, he has plenty of girlfriends, and the way how he and the girls would talk on social media is like, yeah, things are them there, but according to him they weren't in anything. But hey, I don't know up to this day if they were, because I saw much of them, but according to him it was like his friend. I'm like, alright, cool, do you, because that's who you are. So you stay for mine. I mean, I really want to change you because I said it stay, I didn't know, so I say it stay. Cool. So anyways, I was like, alright, fine, you know, do your thing. So it was like, scrolling through, I saw him put up a picture with a girl that wasn't me. Like, yeah, he put up a picture with a girl that wasn't me, and then people started commenting and
said, Bray, you put her up finally. Long time we don't say that, blah blah.
I wasn't surprised that it was her, but at the same time I wanted to be wrong, because evidence does show say I chic. Because like, there was one time where she placed a video up, tagged him in it, and then he put some heart face underneath it and blah blah blah, and he was like,
no, that's just my friend, and friends can't do anything, and why can't get put out and my friend comments.
So I was like, okay, cool, whatever. So I was watching them carefully and stuff. Yes, I was watching them carefully. So anyways, it so happened that he put up the picture with she. So I was like, okay, cool. So the morning came, and then I put up a status on my WhatsApp, because sometimes that's how we'd communicate. Like, really, when we have argument, me communicate with him through my WhatsApp status. So I was like, what in the dark must come to light. Tell me why this nigga knows that he may talk. Like, Chad texts me and like,
I have something to talk to you about.
and then I'm like, what is it? Because me and I'm not to talk about. And he was like,
oh, I'm talking to this girl and it's nothing like that, but we were talking about our relationship at first, and then she was comforting me, and then through comforting I started to like her and blah blah blah. It's like, I don't want to lose you.
and all the time, like, nigga, you want me to be your side chick? Because at that mood I'm playing at this instant, because everybody to say I share your girlfriend, and mood be the side chick. Like, bro, I'm never the side chick. Even when I'm the side chick, I have to be front and center. Just kidding, guys. But really and truly, I'm never the side chick. Like, never. No, never. I'm never the side chick, and I'm not willing to play side chick for somebody that I thought I was in a good up decent relationship with. So I'm like, hell no. Yes, I would come in a relationship and say, alright, side chick, and see on my side, man, fine. But the inside is the thing is that we came into this relationship saying that we're both single and we want to be together, so that's what it was. So I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. And he's like,
but I love you for real and blah.
That nigga, deuces, cause me not playing no side chick over here. Me must see you put a picture with your girl, cause as I said, we weren't putting up pictures of each other. So now, probably when you come, I'm trying not to give away too much clue, because I don't want to body stir up. No, I don't want to stir up no argument because of this, because this is it. Even though it's like a long time ago, but I don't know if people know and his girl know, because they're still in a relationship. So I don't know if she knows. So I'm trying not to give up too much information. But yeah, I was like, hell no, nigga, cause it's not, even though we not have sex yet, I will not do nothing yet. Just because she's not here, that's why I will not do that yet. So if she was here, probably wouldn't do 30, and I don't care, cause you're not going to mess around with another girl. And me there, I sit down and watch you, and people laugh at me like, hell no, that don't happen to KK. Like, you hear my name, KK necessary? Like, me necessary, vital to the world. So I'm like, nope, no. So we broke up. So yeah, that's the time I was basically playing side chick, and I didn't even know that I was a side chick. Alright, the moral of the story is, never allow a nigga to make you in a side chick if you're not willing to be a side chick. How about that? Yeah, that's the moral of the story. Thunder roll out the door. So I don't know if you're here tonight in any part of the video, but guys, that's it. I love you. Yeah, so if you're out there, the moral of the story is, never trust these niggas. Yeah. But I can't really say that because I have one now and I kind of trust him. So the moral of the story is, these niggas ain't loyal. Some of these niggas ain't loyal. Let me say that. Because I do believe my boyfriend is loyal now. But hey, that's if you know. Let us see. I don't know. So the moral of the story is, me no know. Sometimes you have to play side chick, I guess. What kind of moral is that? Alright, the moral of the story is, trust them, but trust them from a distance. Does that even make any sense? I don't know.